So fast forward, I think the most interesting part about Media Lab is not the resources but the kind of framework that these guys are working on, right? People from different countries coming together from different backgrounds and ideating कि world 20 साल में कैसे आने वाली है. I think I am very interested in this framework because personally I feel India को ऐसी एक framework की बहुत 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 ज़रूरत है. India is an extremely complex country, and the kind of education system we have right now, it's just not sufficient to bear the pressure of what is about to come. I have a strong feeling कि आजकल जो हमारे बच्चे हैं, they are very much, like A grade बच्चे. This is not my words, but this is something I read in a book by Mitch Resnick. He is one of the professors at Lifelong Kindergarten. That's a group in Media Lab. So he talks how he had an interaction with a professor from Tsinghua University, which is in China, and the professor from Tsinghua University, he mentioned how China has a lot of A students, but the A students as in they do the rules, they follow the rules perfectly, they study, बहुत अच्छा score करते हैं, exams में A grades and everything, and they follow the rules. And these kids are super awesome and very important for the status quo, like seeing कि existing processes कैसे करती हैं. But these students are not good for creating new systems, for creating new ways of looking at things. And he calls these students the X students. The X students are the ones who break the rules, are the ones who create new rules, are the ones who create new systems. I think हमारे India में अभी जो problems है, they are like multi-layers में, they are like too many layers, right? And just a coder बनकर, just someone from a engineering perspective does not have the necessary insight to know कि यार एक सब्जी वाला या एक ठेला वाला का क्या actual problems हैं. उसको बस चमकेगा कि अरे चलो I'll make a website and और मैं एक app बना दूँगा and somehow it will be figured out. So I think there has to be a more conscious discussion जहाँ पे we the people of India, we the students of India collectively come together, unite our strengths and kind of see ki what comes out of this whole technological framework. So I think Outliers is sort of an idea that stemmed out of this desire. I think I was discussing this with a couple of my friends from KGP and we thought, हाँ यार, ऐसा कोई system क्यों नहीं है? Like when I was preparing for getting into Media Lab, I was doing these projects and I had nobody to like look up to who was doing projects centered about India, trying to solve problems around India. That time I did not look, but after coming to Media Lab, once I started looking at the kind of things people are doing, I saw people are innovating, As a youngster, as a layman in India, जब आपको लगता है कि who are the innovators of the country, you think of people like APJ Abdul Kalam, you think of Narayan Murthy, but सब कोई एक दिन में does not become these people, right? You cannot become APJ Abdul Kalam in like one day. That guy, he was like a genius. He invested so much time of his life. We need more like small inspirations as in छोटे projects जो लोग कर रहे हैं, normal लोग अपने आसपास के lifestyle को impact करने के लिए. And we need those references कि अगर मुझे एक website बनाना है, then how do I get started? अगर मुझे artificial intelligence में get started करना है, how do I do that? अगर मुझे video making start करना है, we somehow like so many people are learning, लेकिन ये कभी share नहीं होता. So I think rather than as a group of competitors, we need to think of innovation as something that can be collaborative. कि अगर मैं लखनऊ में हूँ, I can still collaborate with someone who is in Saharanpur or who is in Thrissur, because modern technology has made distance irrelevant. लेकिन हम technology को rather than collaboration and cooperation, we use it for sharing memes and sharing cat videos, which I think can have a better alternative use. And this is what Outliers is trying to do, kind of creating a platform where you can learn new skills, you can add your projects, share your projects, and also learn from the people who have been innovating for quite some time. So the idea is to bring their stories, what inspires them, what got them started, how did they learn these things. ये सारी चीज़ें I think are very crucial for India right now, so that we can together be on the same team and we can like innovate, and not just for India but for the whole world obviously. But I think India in particular, because हमारी जो problems हैं are very different from what Silicon Valley is ever going to innovate, right? I mean Silicon Valley or like US or the Western world in general, their approach is different, right? India के जो problems हैं, आपके तो 100 languages हैं, आपके different economic backgrounds हैं, आपका different kind of a system है altogether. तो उस system को समझना और उसके लिए फिर innovate करना, I think that is something we need, and that is where I think Outliers comes into the picture.